The restaurant was warm, softly lit, and filled with quiet laughter. But Emma, sitting alone at her table, felt every pair of eyes around her. She smoothed the front of her dress, light blue, carefully chosen, and checked her phone again. Her heart raced when she saw the message. "Hey, I'm here. Sitting across from you, sorry, but this won't work." She blinked, confused. Then she saw him, Daniel, her blind date, standing by the entrance. Tall, handsome, looking her way. He didn't walk over. He just shook his head slightly, gave a small apologetic shrug, and walked out. Just like that. No hello. No goodbye. People around noticed. A few whispered. Emma tried to laugh it off, pretending to scroll on her phone, pretending it didn't sting. But her hands trembled as she typed to herself. "It's okay. I'm used to it." At a nearby table sat a man with kind eyes and a little girl about 7 years old. The child had a ribbon in her hair and a drawing pad beside her plate. She had been watching Emma silently for a while, and now she tugged on her father's sleeve. "Daddy." "That lady's sad," she said softly. He looked up, saw Emma's shaking hands, the untouched glass of water, the forced smile. Something in his chest tightened. "Yeah, sweetheart," he murmured. "I think she is." The little girl thought for a moment, then whispered, "Can we help her?" He smiled faintly. "Let's try." A few minutes later, Emma heard a small voice. "Hi, miss." She looked up to see the little girl smiling at her. "My daddy said you look like a princess, but you're sitting all alone. Can you eat with us?" Emma blinked, stunned. "Oh, sweetheart, that's very kind, but..." Then the father approached. "I'm sorry," he said warmly. "My daughter has a habit of inviting people over without asking." Emma forced a polite smile. "That's okay." "She's sweet." The girl grinned. "I'm Lily, and this is my daddy, Jack." Jack extended his hand. "Nice to meet you." His voice was calm, deep, and there was no pity in his eyes. Just kindness. Emma hesitated, but Jack gently nodded to the empty seat beside them. "You'd be doing me a favor. Lily refuses to eat her spaghetti unless someone new joins her." Emma laughed, her first real laugh that night, and sat down. "Okay," she said softly. "For the spaghetti." Dinner was unexpectedly easy. Lily talked about her school projects, her cat named Muffin, and how her dad made pancakes in funny shapes every Sunday. Jack listened, smiling, and every now and then his eyes met Emma's. She noticed how genuine they were. No judgment, no hidden smirk. "So," Jack said, "bad date?" Emma sighed. "You could say that. Apparently I'm not his type." Jack tilted his head. "His loss?" She looked at him, half smiling. "You don't even know me," he smiled back. "I can already tell you have more heart than half the people in this place." Lily beamed. "Daddy says heart is the most beautiful thing a person can have." Emma laughed again. "Your daddy's a wise man," Jack chuckled. "Wise? Maybe just learned a few things the hard way." As dinner went on, Emma relaxed. The ache inside her chest began to ease. She'd spent years trying to hide her curves, her laughter, her hopes, always afraid people would see her size before her soul. But tonight, she felt seen. When dessert came, Lily leaned toward Emma and whispered, "You should come again. Daddy smiles more when you're here." Emma blushed. "Does he?" Lily nodded seriously. "Yes, he's lonely. You're pretty." "And you laugh nice," Jack groaned. "Lily," Emma giggled. "It's okay. She's very honest." When it was time to leave, Emma stood by the door, uncertain. "Thank you," she said. "You didn't have to do all that." Jack shook his head. "I didn't have to. I wanted to." She hesitated, then asked quietly, "Why?" He looked at her gently. "Because years ago someone did the same for me, and when I thought I wasn't worth much. And I guess I just wanted to pass that on." She swallowed hard. "You're a good man, Jack," he smiled softly. "Maybe I just recognize a good woman when I see one." Lily tugged at Emma's sleeve. "Are you coming to Pancake Sunday?" Emma smiled through misty eyes. "I'd love to." That night, as Emma drove home, the stars above seemed brighter somehow. She replayed the sound of Lily's laughter and Jack's calm voice. For the first time in a long time, she didn't feel too much. She felt enough. And when her phone buzzed, it was a message from an unknown number. "Hi, this is Jack. Lily says she's saving you the biggest pancake." "I agree with her." Emma smiled, the kind of smile that starts in the heart. Because sometimes rejection isn't the end of your story. It's just the moment the right one starts walking toward you.